the way your cakes are, I'm talking about the moisture that is retained inside your cake. That is what makes it hard or soft or moist, like people always complain. You must be conscious of these things that I'm about to mention now. If you want a moist cake, that's a cake that if somebody puts inside the mouth, it's like, something else very amazing, very lovely. The first thing you need to do when you want to to achieve a moist cake is just make sure you use the right measurement. Have a perfect recipe that works for you, and always use the right measurement. Do not say, okay, today let me add more flour, let me add more sugar. No, just do it the way it works for you best, and have a proper recipe that works for you. Another thing you need to know about having a moist cake, achieving a moist cake as a baker, is you must be conscious of creaming and mixing from creaming stage to the conclusion stage, which is when you mix your batter together. When you have reached the batter stage, you must be conscious of that, because
the texture and taste of your
by the time you overmix, especially if once egg has entered into your mixture, you must be conscious of the speed you apply and the energy, because it's very easy for the batter to sustain gluten and then it makes your cake hard. Another thing you need to take note of is during baking. This one, sometimes you're in a hurry, you just say sharp, let me increase the oven so that I will rush and go. You're on a long thing though, because if you do that, the heat will be too much for the cake to bear. This one na the oga of them all, because after you have finished all this, you have cream, you did not over cream, you did not over mix, you did not add too much speed when you are mixing and all, and you have added egg, you are conscious, and during baking you reduce your heat, bake at a very low heat. Then after you are done, you now spoil all your work, because this is where the trick is. I'll tell you for free, this is where the trick is. After baking, you see that when you are cooling down your cake, hey, this one, if you are not careful, that's where you spoil your work. Everything you've done since morning, this is where you just scatter it. Because when you are done baking, you just drop the cake. After you remove it from the oven, you just keep it outside and say, let it cool down now. Let it cool down sharp before you package it, or let it cool down. My dear, you see that cooling down stage, you must cover it. You must cover it if you want a moist cake. But if you don't want a moist cake, leave it open. Let air enter very well and let it cool down for you. But if you want a moist cake, please cover it. Cover it. Just not, I don't mean tie it inside the nylon. So just carry in good nylon, a clean one. Just put it on top of it. As it's cooling down, let it still be attracting a little bit of the moisture. Let everything not disappear. That is when you will enjoy a moist cake. And the last one of them all, once you are done, as it's cooling down, before it finally even cools down, package it. Use your cling film and wrap it very well. After that, that is when it will finally cool down in the wrapped cling film, and then straight to your freezer. When you notice that it's fine and good for your freezer to accommodate. Not hot cake, put it straight in your freezer. Don't put hot cake, because if you put hot cake, if you go and defrost your freezer, you say it's candle event, is Ruth that said you should put hot cake. No. So when you have packed it into your freezer, your deep freezer, yes, it will be wrapped inside cling film. Do not just pack it like that. Then you now pack it into your deep freezer. Then I can assure you that you've achieved a moist cake. I can assure you that you've achieved a moist cake. And another thing is, this is optional actually. If you've done all these things I said, you don't even need this what I'm about to say now. But if you still doubt and you say, okay, let me just still try this and see if it will work. When you are about to decorate the cake or ice it, my dear, mix water and sugar together and apply on it. I'll make sure it goes inside. I did not say pour all, just put a little bit of it and make sure it goes inside the cake before you decorate. So with this, trust me, you've nailed it, you've clocked it, and you've achieved a very moist cake. A cake that people will be calling you, or people will be saying, this person gave me your number. I love your cake is nice, because this is what we always get. So if you do these things, you will come back, and I'm sure you will come and thank me. You will come back to thank me. So just try it and see.